right, welcome back, Rush. Media Day rolls on. Thanks for being here. We got the Highland Rams in the house, undefeated in region last year, looking to have another great year this season. We're going to start with Will Bauman. Just tell me about the off season. Give me a state of the program right now, Will.
Yeah,
What have you guys been focusing on, and maybe some highlights of the off season, whether it's 7-on-7s or weight room stuff and that type of thing.
yeah, for sure. So like 7-on-7s, like we went down to up to Logan, Utah State. We went 4-1. So 7-on-7 team looking pretty good. We had a big 5-on-5 big team, and they they're looking solid, looking good. Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time in the weight room, just getting big, getting stronger, and just getting ready to roll.
Okay, excellent. Help me out with coordinators. Does the head coach call one side of the ball, or do you have two coordinators?
Yeah, so we have two coordinators. We have an OC, and then we also have a quarterbacks coach to help out with that on the offensive side of the ball. So we got Coach Flores and Coach Marshall Hendrickson who helped call the plays, and yeah,
Okay, excellent. Coach Flores and Coach Hendrickson are on the offensive side of the ball. And
yeah,
how would you describe the offensive style at Highland, Will?
it's good. Yeah, so we run a spread offense. It's pretty 50-50 with run pass. Yeah, it's solid. Yeah,
Okay, excellent. And then who's the defensive coordinator?
Coach Will Haas. Yeah.
Okay. And how would you describe the defensive philosophy?
Um,
11 hats to the ball.
11
That's
eyes to the
that's
ball. Yeah, yeah,
That's a
yeah,
good
defense by
philosophy.
committee.
yeah. Just tenacity. Yeah, just getting after it.
Okay, excellent. Let's see. I'm trying to think of any other preliminary questions. Will, what do you think? And I'm peppering Will here, but I'll start asking you other guys some questions. But what's something that you think that you guys did really well last year as a team, and then give me
Yeah.
something that you're looking to improve on as a team this year, you think?
Yeah, it's kind of being like adaptive, like not everything goes your way. Like we had to deal with some injuries last year and just like next man up mentality. Yeah, it's kind of the same way this year, just like next man up, like in case like a couple of injuries happen. Yeah, just everybody getting ready to roll, just everybody being ready, being prepared. In the playbook, just everything.
Okay, excellent. And then roughly, I know this is a hard question to answer sometimes, but roughly how many returning starters would you say are back on the offense?
On offense, okay. Um, I'd say most of them. I think we had three starters on offense, so I think eight, around eight.
Dang, that's pretty good. And then
Yeah.
defense, anybody know the defense number returning starters?
About 8.
Yeah,
Probably about the
probably
same.
about the same. Yeah, a lot of young guys last year. So,
Nice. That's good. Okay, awesome. All right, let's start with the offensive line. John Noah, you can answer
yep.
some of these questions. What's that looking like this year? Give me the names of some guys who are going to be big up front for you guys, pass protecting and run blocking.
Uh, Run blocking, I'd say myself is part of the run block, and also right guard Donald Shaw. I'd say he plays a big part also. And then we have my little brother who's also coming up sophomore year. He's new to the offensive side, so he's gonna be another big guy coming into the offensive run.
And what would you say your highlight of the offseason has been individually?
I'd say just mainly because we like to run the ball as an offensive guy. I like running the ball, and
Yeah,
and I think just getting just being in shape just to keep running the ball, keep smash guys down the line, just keep that mentality.
excellent. Um, let's go to Donald over there. What
Yes,
was
sir.
your favorite Friday night last season, Donald, on the field?
Currently, my favorite fight night had to have been the region championship against Skyline.
Tell me about that game. What happened? How close was it?
It really wasn't close. We came out the gate swinging. Had a good week of practice that week. We really came out, did all of our keys, did what we needed to, and got the W.
Excellent. And what would you say, what aspect of your game, Donald, as a lineman, do you take the most pride in?
Right now, I currently take most pride in my run blocking. It's really been a struggle for me recently with my pass pro. So I've just been really taking a lot of pride in my run blocking and what I need to do, get upfield to the linebackers, safeties, everywhere I need to be.
Vili, it sounds like you got some dudes who are ready to block for you again this year. That's got to be a good thing. Let's go to Vili Ripley, star running back for Highland. Same questions. Just what have you been focusing on this offseason to improve yourself heading into 2026?
I've tried to help on like my speed and my conditioning because this year I'm gonna try to go defense also, so I'm gonna try to go both sides of the ball. So I'm just trying to get ready conditioning wise and stuff like that.
And remind me what grade you're going into.
I'm going into sophomore year.
Dang. Yeah, I remember we did a little thing. I couldn't believe you were only a ninth grader last year. What was that like last season playing as a freshman, getting all those reps and making plays?
It was awesome. I loved it. It was a cool experience because I was young and I felt like I could start. And the first game of the season, I originally wasn't starting, and I was kind of just like mad that whole game. But once I got in, I knew that I was able to hang with the varsity.
And it remind me, is Highland ninth graders go to the high school or are you still middle
Yeah,
school?
we go to the high school.
Okay, cool. That must have been awesome. That next Monday after after your first big game. Tell me about some of the other running backs, Vili. Just kind of what's that running back room like this year?
We have a new transfer. He's from Texas. He's with one of our wide receivers. He's going to be really good. He's more of like a bigger back, probably like around like 210, and he'll be really good. His name's King. Uh, and then we have a returner. His name's Manasseh Wolfgram. Me and him split time a lot last year. So we're looking really good. We're putting in some like two back sets for us. So that's going to be looking good.
And what's your favorite type of run, running behind John Noah and Donald and guys like that?
I really love inside zone, just basic inside zone.
Love it. All right, we'll get back to you guys that I've already talked to, but let's see, running backs, receivers. Um, what's the receiving room look like, Will? Who are
Yeah,
some guys that are
so
making plays?
so last year, we started three seniors and a kid, Zamari Vaughn. He's the only returning starter with the wide receiver group, but yeah, he's looking very solid. Yeah, just like next guy up, right? So the young guys, we got King. King is also playing some wide receiver for
Oh,
us.
cool.
Manasseh Wolfgram playing some wide receiver for us. Evan Curl playing some wide receiver for us. Yeah, but group is looking solid as a whole. Yeah, got some speedsters on the outside, got some bigger guys on the inside, but yeah, looking solid.
And so you're throwing it last year. How many times a game would you say? Over 20 times or right around there?
Yeah. So last year I split reps with another quarterback because I was going both ways. I was playing also on the defensive side of the ball. So I would say yeah, around 10 to 20 throws
Okay.
up a game. Yeah,
And are you going to get reps at safety this year again?
I will. Yes,
Nice.
going both ways.
Good for you, man. That's
Yes, sir.
awesome.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
let's go to Evan Curl. Let's talk a little defense, Evan. How's the secondary done in the 7-on-7s this year? And give me some names that'll be with you back there. Obviously, Will be joining you at safety, but give me some other names of secondary members this year.
Yeah, of course. So sevens, we did really good at the BYU, showing we didn't really give up much deep. Um, the DBs who will be joining me back there is Will at safety, but we also have junior Aiden DeMarco, so a really good hitter back there, good in coverage. And then opposite side corner, we have a couple. So V will be rotating in a bit, but then we also have my other starter from last year who played corner, Andrew Craycroft. And those are like the main four DBs back there. So we rotate a little. We have an incoming sophomore who it's his first year on vars, Quincy Rowland, who's like ready to go, been taking a lot of reps, going to help us out a lot. So we're looking really good.
Um, what was I mentioned before you guys went undefeated in region last year.
Yeah.
What week in and week out in Region 10, what was that like, Evan, last year, the battles and coming out on top? I think Donald mentioned the big game against Skyline to clinch it, but
Yeah.
I guess just give us an idea of the context of the competitiveness in Region 10.
So yeah, it's a super competitive region. It's really nice because to prepare, we have Zamari Vaughn, like one of the best receivers in the state, to like help us out because we're going against him all practice.
Yeah.
But we like ramped it up in region a lot because East has some really good players, Skyline. So we just like used our own teammates to prepare and like lots of drills, lots of breaks to just get after it.
Okay, very good. Let's see, John Noah, do you want to talk about the linebacking core? Since you're kind of going offensive line, defensive line this year, who are the
Yeah,
guys behind you that you're trying to keep
yeah,
clean?
yeah. The linebacker, I'd say they're a lot more talkative than I'd say the recent years I've been. I'd say most linebackers they're more run stoppers. Then we got more coverage guys, but yeah, most linebackers I'd say pretty big.
Okay, excellent. Who are some names on that linebacking core that are going to be making tackles this year?
Uh, we have a coming returner Henry Tuhal. He's one of the linebackers, outside linebackers. Uh, I'm hoping to see junior junior year. He's going to his junior year. Otto Wolfgram. I'm hoping to see him coming into this season. And yeah, those are like the two main big guys I feel
Awesome.
comfortable with at
Awesome.
linebacker.
And then, oh, defensive line. What about that? Besides you, who are some guys up front?
Uh, I'd say we have he transferred last year. His name's Nafit Bolini. He's pretty nice. He's big run stopper. And I hope Cortland Anksman gets back into it. Seeing him get ready with his PT and getting back at the work. And then we have also my little brother at nose guard. He's just big. He's there just to handle three guys, two guys handled up in the middle. So yeah.
Okay, nice. Love it. Great insight. Thanks, guys. I think we went through every position group, right? Did I miss anything? We did receivers. We can go back if I did. All right, rapid fire session now. Let's do let's do Evan for this one. Who's the toughest guy on the team for you to beat in a 40-yard dash, buddy?
Probably Zamari Vaughn. He's probably best like straight line speed. V here has a lot of straight line speed. Even our quarterback, Will, has a lot, but I'd probably say Z because like I'm going against him during most practices. So
Okay, very good. Donald,
Yes, sir.
who's the toughest guy to out squat in the weight room on this year's squad?
Right now, me and John kind of neck at neck, so it's pretty much John. We neck at
You
neck
two
right now.
guys. What about a guy who's not here? Anybody close?
Uh, I'd probably say Nafi Polini.
Okay.
He's getting up there with us.
Is he a lineman?
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. Um, let's see. Will, besides yourself, pick somebody who's not here.
yeah.
Who's somebody who you're impressed with their like knowledge of the game? Like they always understand what's going on out there, kind of a coach on the field type of kid.
Yeah. I think Otto Wolfgram and when I say Wolfgram, two guys that know the X's and O's, like their football IQ is very high.
And you've told me, but remind me what position those guys play.
Yeah. When I say is a running back, receiver, and linebacker, and Otto's the linebacker.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
right. Okay, very good. Who's the guy? Let's go Veely on this one. Who's the guy you least want to see across from you in like an Oklahoma drill coming downhill?
I would definitely say Aiden DeMarco. He's kind of just like that guy who's always on the team, who's always talking, always there to hit. He's just like, I feel like you need that type of guy, and he's that guy for us on our team.
Excuse me, love it. Um, who's a young player you guys are impressed with who maybe didn't play a lot last year? Evan, you want to answer that one? Somebody like maybe over summer or off season, you've seen him, I don't know, be super dedicated and improve himself.
Yeah, one of the DBs, Quincy Rowland, he played mostly JV last year. But this year in the offseason, he's improved a lot, gotten a lot taller, bigger, faster. So we've been using him at safety, and he'll be nice as like a rotator. And also in the receiver room, he's going to be a big help.
Okay, love it. Who puts the most effort into looking good in their uniform on Friday nights?
Probably will.
Yeah, Will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got the
he's
most
been
drip,
working.
Will?
Yeah. Yeah. Most drip for sure. Whoa. Yeah. By far.
Attaboy. Okay, so we're at Westlake, at Hunter, and then Viewmont before opening up against Cottonwood. That's a pretty good opening schedule. Give me a preview of that matchup against Westlake, Will.
Yeah, so Westlake, I was injured for that game, so wasn't able to play. But yeah, they kind of gave it to us. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, they got two pretty good wide receivers. But yeah, we're DB group as part of the DB group. We know we're just watching film, like getting ready to kind of lock them down.
Okay, excellent. Well, guys, thank you so much. That's Will Bauman, John Noah, Evan Curl, Vili Ripley, and Donald Shaw, some star players for this year's Highland Rams football team. We'll be rooting for you guys. Thanks for making time for us. I'm sure we'll try to get you on again after a big win this fall. But go Rams. Thanks for being here.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Quick break. We'll be back right after this.